what we got here, brother of mine. It's the same in every town. Ponies with thirsty throats, dry tongues, and not a drop of cider to be found. Maybe they're not aware that there's really no need for this teary despair.
And the key that they need to solve the sad cider shortage you and I will share. Well, you've got opportunity in this very community. He's Flam, we're the world-famous Flim Flam brothers. Traveling sales ponies, Nonpareil.
What?
Nonpareil, and that's exactly the reason why, you see. The pony elves in this whole place will give you such a chance to be where you need to be. And that's a new world with tons of cider, fresh squeezed and ready for drinking.
More cider than you could drink in all your days of thinking.
I doubt that.
So take this opportunity in this very community. He's Flam, we're the world-famous Flim Flam brothers. Traveling sales ponies, Nonpareil.
I suppose by now you're wondering about our peculiar mode of transport.
I say, a mode of locomotion.
And I suppose by now you're wondering, where is this promised cider?
Any horse can make a claim and any pony can do the
But
same.
my brother and I have something most unique and superb, unseen at any time in this big new world.
And that's opportunity.
Folks, the one and only, the biggest and the best.
The unbelievable.
Unimpeachable.
Indispensable.
Unbelievable.
Flim Flam Brothers Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000.
What do you say, sister?
Oh, we got opportunity in this very community. Please, Flam, help us out of this jam. We can Flim Flam Brothers Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000.
Young filly, I will be ever so honored if you might see fit to let my brother and I borrow some of your delicious, and might I add, spellbindingly fragrant apples for our little demonstration here?
Sure, I guess.
Opportunity in our community.
Ready, Flam, let's bing, bang, zam! And show these thirsty ponies a world of delectable cider! Watch closely, my friends!
The fun begins.
Now here's where the magic happens. Right here in this heaving, roiling, cider-pressed boiling guts of the very machine. Those apples plucked fresh are right now, as we speak, being turned into grade A, top-notch, five-star, blow your horses off one-of-a-kind cider!
Feel free to take a sneak peek.
Now wait, you fellers, hold it! You went and oversold it! I guarantee that what you have there won't compare. For the very most important ingredient can't be added or done expedient, and it's quality friends of Laker's quality and care.
Well, Granny, I'm glad you brought that up, my dear. I say I'm glad you brought that up. You see that we are very picky when it comes to cider, if you'll kindly try a cup.
Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, this great machine, that's just the very best. So what do you say then, apples? Get a step into the modern world and put the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000 to the test.
What do you think, folks? Do you see what the apples can't? I see it clear as day. I know she does. So does he. Come on, Ponyville, you know what I'm talking about.
We're saying you've got opportunity in this very community. He's Flim with the world famous Flim Flam brothers. Traveling sales ponies, Nonpareil. Yeah!
Well, sweeten the deal. You supply the apples.
We supply the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000.
Then we split those sweet profits 75.
25.
Why, us, naturally.
And we'll throw in the magic to power the machine for free.
So, what'll it be? Very well. If you refuse our generous offer to be partners, then we'll just have to be competitors.
You wouldn't dare.
Oh, no?
Don't you worry, every pony. There'll be plenty of cider for all of you.
Once we drive sweet apple makers out of business. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh my, out of cider again?
What have we here? Who'd like a cup?
Don't worry, every pony. We've got the Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000 to make more in an instant.
Don't worry, every pony. There are plenty of apples in Equestria. We'll find some others and make more cider than all of Ponyville can drink.
Imagine!
Oh, look at these poor, dissatisfied ponies. Let's put it to the test.
Anywhere, anytime. But that's enough now.
With our machine, we can make enough cider in 1 hour to satisfy this whole...
Easy.
What's the matter, Granny Smith? Chicken?
What did you call me, Sonny?
If you're so confident in your cider, then what's the problem?
Tomorrow morning, right here.
But I'm afraid we haven't any apples.
Excellent! We have a bet. Whoever produces the most barrels in 1 hour wins the exclusive right to sell cider in Ponyville.
And after we beat you, I don't ever want to see you bamboozlers around here again.
Until tomorrow.
All of Ponyville.
Ready?
One barrel to the twins' three. Would you object to honorary family members helping?
Are you kidding?
We don't care if the whole kingdom of Canterlot helps. It's a lost cause.
Come on, brother. We've got to pick up the pace.
Right! Double the power!
We've got to try something else.
I've got it, brother of mine.
Well done, Flam. We're in top productivity. Aw, too bad, Apples.
Guess you'll just have to find a new line of work that doesn't match your names quite so perfectly.
Now, should we tear down all these tacky old buildings and put up new ones, brother?
I don't see why not, brother. After all, this isn't Sweet Apple Acres anymore. How about Flim Flam Fields?
No Rainbow Dash. Congratulations to y'all. The cider business in Ponyville is yours. Come on, Apples. Let's go pack up our things.
Fear not, every pony. There's more than enough cider to go around.
Drink up, Ponyville! Down the hatch! Drip. You wouldn't pay even 1 cent? How about 2 cups for 1 cent? 2 bits for the barrel? It looks like we've encountered a slight problem here in Ponyville.
No pony wants our product. Next town.
Next town. Let's go, Flim!
Let's go, Flam. Thank you one and all for your attendance, and we guarantee that your time here will not be spent in vain.
In fact, we think it will prove to be the most valuable time you've ever spent.
Welcome one and all to the demonstration of a lifetime.
A demonstration of a better life.
A demonstration of a better time. And if we haven't captured your interest just yet, by the time we finish, an unfortunate phenomenon practically guarantees that we will.
A phenomenon? What's that?
It's a circumstance perceptible by the senses, but in this case, it's the simple fact that there's ailments all around us in everything we touch and see.
A sickness that lies waiting there in every breath you breathe.
Disease will up and grab you as it crawls from land and sea.
It's amazing how infected that the natural world and all its things can be.
Now, I understand that some of you don't think you're sick.
But twisted hooves and aching joints don't heal all that quick.
Consider just how dangerous this world is. You might
Slip and fall, break or sprain something here tonight.
But luckily for you, we've got the thing you need. And it's easier when all you need's the cure. The Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic. It's just what the doctor ordered, I'm sure. Now I know our claims seem fantastical,
Impractical,
improbable,
impossible,
and magical. So we welcome every suffering pony to make their way up to the stage.
Now don't crowd.
And we'll prove our tonic's effectiveness before your very eyes.
You there! Come up here, good sir.
I'll wager you're tired of those crutches, my friend.
Try taking a sip of this. That's why you're so lucky. We've got the thing for you. Just come on up, we've always got some more of the Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic.
Now some of you may suffer from feelings of despair. You're old, you're tired, your legs won't work, there's grain in your hair.
Just listen and I'll tell you that you don't need to fear. Your ears will work, your muscles tone, your eyes will see so clear.
Cures the reins, the spurs, and the Clydesdale fur blight.
So fairy and horsenterry cured in just a night.
You've got swollen hooves and hindquarters, a terrible bridle bit cleft.
So just sit and gallop plop or give your tail some heft.
Mane loss, hay fever, a terrible tonsillitis.
You heard it here, folks. This is the only place in all of Equestria you'll find it.
It can make you shorter, taller, or even grow old.
But who'd want that?
When with one drink, you can be young again.
Sold!
Congratulations, Granny Smith. You just made the purchase of a lifetime. To get out the door. Well, if it isn't our most favorite apple.
What brings you back to our humble abode?
Sold my granny a bottle of tonic, and now she's off acting like a filly again.
What's so bad about that?
If she keeps gallivanting around like a yearling, she's apt to drop from exhaustion or worse. What's more, I know for a fact that your friend here is dressing up as a different pony every night so he can pretend to be cured.
Oh, well, that's quite an accusation.
But let's say that it's true.
Hypothetically,
Theoretically,
as I understand, your granny was a famous aquapony.
the star of the show once upon a time.
But hasn't set so much as a hoof in the water since.
Well, then even if our tonic were nothing more than a mixture of apple juice and beet leaves,
Hypothetically,
theoretically,
the fact is that Granny is happier now than before she tried it.
so the question is,
Do you really want to be the pony who takes all that happiness away?
that's the spirit.
Come back anytime. Welcome, friends, and step right up. The next show starts in 5 minutes.
But why not buy your tonic now and avoid the rush?
Right this way, good sir.
We'll take the whole case!
You heard it here first, folks. Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is Granny Smith tested and Applejack approved. Flim Flam's Magical Curative Tonic. Get your Applejack approved tonic. Granny Smith drinks it. Why shouldn't you? That's Flim Flam's Miracle Curative Tonic, to be precise.
Buy it now while supplies last.
It's magical curative tonic? My granny can do anything. Just ask Applejack. Now, what in tarnation did you do that for? No, quit your fussing.
20 times by my count.
30 with a favorable breeze.
But there's no way Granny could have made that dive because this tonic is a fake. I couldn't bring myself to tell you when I found out the tonic wasn't real. But telling ponies your tonic can do things it can't is just wrong.
But you just said it boosts confidence.
And that's not all it does, folks.
Yes, it is. Watching Applejack.
Eventually, it's gonna lead to real trouble. Maybe some ponies don't care about that.
Welcome to the grand opening of the Flim Flam Brothers Everything Under the Sun Emporium.
If you want it,
We've got it. Need a pogo stick?
a bowling ball.
A stuffed clown?
Whatever this is.
I can give you this base for a non-negotiable price of $1,000. Yes, well, we have to cover our overhead and transportation costs.
Back and we'll call it even.
Likely story.
And can you prove that this is in fact your base?
And right on the strap.
That could mean anything. It could stand for
Aardvark Jr.
Animal Jokers.
or Animal Jane.
Why, I'll bet you don't even play the bass, Applejack. If that is your real name.
Of course that's her real name.
Perhaps this is her base. But there are still the transportation costs and overhead.
Don't forget the stocking fees.
Wouldn't dream of it, brother.
Then again, I suppose we could make some sort of trade.
Ladies and gentle ponies, despite what my competition might say, I know you've come to this fair city to be entertained, and I assure you there is nothing more entertaining than the astounding acrobatics in Gladmane's Pony Fantastique.
Now, I suppose that might be true if it weren't for the existence and far superiorly entertaining presence of the show-stopping exotic animal act that Pony Fantastique includes.
Why, I won't even dignify that assertion with response. Except to say that if you were to consider buying your tickets from me, I might consider offering them to you at a substantial discount.
I've always thought you get what you pay for, and in my humble opinion, these tickets are a value at twice the price.
Don't let this price-gouging charlatan take you for a ride.
Charlatan? How dare you?
Ha! How dare I?
Yes, how dare you? I was
dear
the one that told you I'm 2 minutes older than you. Don't you forget that, brother of mine. You're no brother of mine. You I tell you, Mr.
I tell you sometimes.
Flim's such a show pony, and Flam has such a head for business.
I hope you didn't travel all the way from Ponyville to try to get me to reconcile with my no-account brother.
Brother? I don't believe I have one of those.
No, I already know what he thinks of me. All show and no substance. Well, if he's so smart, he should have no trouble becoming a big success on his own.
Ooh, why, he's the greatest sales pony that ever lived, of course. Just ask him. He'll tell you all about it.
I'm never speaking to that pony again.
I've had just about enough of yours. I'm telling you one more time.
Sorry if I don't take the word of some pony off the street, even if that street is in Ponyville.
But Gladmane is behind so many other friendship problems. How can you be sure he isn't the cause of yours?
Because the only problem I have is standing right there.
Same here, Buster. Gladmane let me know that ex-brother of mine thinks I'm just a mouthpiece without a single good idea.
Gladmane assured me this former fraternal foal here thinks I couldn't sell heat lamps to yaks.
Sounds to me like neither of you said those things. Why'd you believe Gladmane when he said you did?
Why would he lie?
You never lie! Oh, brother of mine, I think it's time for a little payback.
The Canterlot two-step?
We don't have the chickens. How about the Baltimore Flare?
My flair isn't what it used to be.
Listen here, y'all. If you're a friend of mine, you're entitled to a free night stay. And every pony here's a friend of mine. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Are you thinking what I am?
The High Roller Hustle. Trust us. When we're done, there won't be a pony in town who doesn't know the apple-jackiest truth about Gladmane. That is, assuming you two are willing to help.
What size gown do you wear?
What's all the fuss now?
It's the grand matriarch of the rich family. Impossibly rich. She's one of the wealthiest ponies in Equestria.
Well, why didn't some pony tell me? You know how I like to give VIP guests my personal touch.
Well, she's not exactly a guest. Word is she's planning a resort of her own. I think she's here to scout the competition.
Oh, really?
And with her bits, she could take over the whole strip, hire away any pony she wants. And not me, of course. I love it here. My good-for-nothing brother on the other hoof.
Impossibly rich. What an honor it is to have you at my humble five-hoof resort. I'm sure Flam has done an excellent job showing you around.
You'll have to excuse Ms. Rich. She saves the energy other ponies spend talking out loud and uses it to make more money. She'd love a personal tour. Say in about an hour?
Well, that sounds right pleasant. And if you can break away for a moment, Flam, I'd love to see you in my office so I can get ready.
Are all of you sure this is a good idea?
Absolutely.
Gladmane is one fish that's hooked but good.
I sure hope you two know what you're doing.
Oh, don't you worry. When it comes to throwing ponies off their game.
No two ponies do it better than us.
Hey there, boss. Impossibly Rich is just about ready for that tour. So what do you want to see me about?
As amazing as this one, and every one of them mine. They made you a tempting offer to come work for her.
Well, now that you mention it.
And as your friend, I'd never tell you what to do, but no pony's gonna stand in the way of my plans no matter how rich she is. And I sure wouldn't want you to end up on the losing side. Think you might consider staying here?
Yeah.
Well, all right then. And last but not least, Miss Rich, the jewel in my crown.
I let him know this.
Impossibly wants you to know she's very impressed, but doesn't think you can keep a resort of this caliber going for long. Because you've got the best talent in the industry. What stops them from just leaving to join any competitor?
A trick for that, I must confess. And it all has to do with how I handle my employees.
And how is that?
Friends, of course. And I treat every one of my employees.
That's it? That's your secret? There's nothing else?
Nope, just friendship. But you know all about friendship, don't you? Fluttershy,
You knew the whole time?
never try to con a con pony.
Never better!
I think you've done enough of that, darling.
It must have felt pretty nice to finally put all your conniving and cheating skills to good use.
In fact, we like to think of it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Emphasis on the once.
While this establishment undergoes a slight change in management, my brother and I want to assure you that it remains the pinnacle of Las Pegasus entertainment, which is why we invite each and every one of you to experience the wonder of the Pony Fantastic Theater at half the normal cost of admission.
And while you're appreciating this historic venue, totally devoid of performance of any kind, we invite you to use the wonder of your own imaginations to fill the space at no additional charge.
Good call. You know what would be really fun? Relaxing in our room. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
Oh! Warm up those withers, ladies! There's a horseshoe hurling trophy with our names on it.
Don't let them get too excited, or you'll have to go home.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That sounds a little too exciting. Why don't we get...
Oh my, you are a strong pony. Aren't you, Sugar Hawks?
Step right up, don't be shy.
You like prizes? We got prizes.
Toss this ring onto any one of these bottles. Easiest game in the park. Would you looky here? Somebody who knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Twilight?
Slanderous.
Libelous.
Oh, the suspense.
The drama.
I can't watch.
What are we doing? How are we going to win this?
Guess who just mapped out a perfect projectile trajectory, taking into account propulsion, gravity, and aerodynamic drag? This gal. Bet you thought I forgot about friction, air drag, and varying initial velocities. Well, guess what? I didn't.
What she said.
You know what they say.
100 times a charm.
Wow.
So close.
Hey, listen, lady.
How about you just take a parakeet and go home?
It's not about the parakeet!
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, winner every time!
The hopeful.
Welcome, friends! You are about to embark on a journey of amazing magnitude. One that will change your lives forever!
Prepare yourselves to embrace a new path and become students of
Friendship U! If you're alone and you can't make friends, we understand your plight.
Until now, there was just one way your friendships could take flight.
There is a school real far away that'll teach you what to know. But if you live here, you couldn't stay.
You'd learn you have to go.
Now there is an alternative to all of that adversity.
Not just a school, I'll have you know, but a whole university. At Friendship U, our aim is true. In a city, not some backwater. You'll learn the things you need to know at our new alma mater.
That's it, every pony. You heard correctly.
Friendship U, the one and only University of Friendship.
As you can see, we're a success by any kind of stat.
Every pony lucky here that other schools had mare.
The presence is a testament to the mutual respect we share.
What? No, it isn't.
It really is the final piece to make our work complete.
To have the friendship princess bless our school is such a treat.
We're so honored at Friendship U. We teach to you and you all of our friendship knowledge. You'll learn it all in half the time at the one and only Friendship College.
How can any pony learn friendship in half the time?
Our coursework is so accelerated to take longer and be a crime.
The lessons that we teach have been reviewed and checked and edited,
Which might explain why our new school's about to be accredited. At Friendship U, oh yes, it's true. Even the Princess of Friendship agrees. The only place in Equestria to give out friendship degrees. Yeah! Friendship U!
That's it, every pony. Let's hear it. Tell us again why it's the best.
It's the only university of friendship. It means officially recognized or authorized.
We know what it means, but who would accredit this place?
Why, the Equestria Educational Association has taken an interest in institutions that teach friendship in a pony-first environment. Meantime, this university appears to be a promising option for ponies who prefer to stick to the EEA book on the subject.
It's Flim Flam!
Well, that certainly wasn't friendly.
One would think the head mayor of a school of friendship, albeit an unaccredited one, would behave differently. Unless she was trying to undermine the competition?
Now, fillies and gentle colts, let's show the princess just how friendly we are by signing up for some classes.
Why don't I show you around?
I'm sorry, but approval from the EEA won't convince me that this school is what you promise.
And what would it take to convince you? Really? Some pony like this?
What are you doing here? Oh, please. I think I know a disguise when I see one. Take off that ridiculous beard.
How's it going in here?
Oh, I'd heard rumors you'd returned. I, Chancellor Naysay, hereby confer upon Friendship University complete and unreserved EEA accreditation.
You can't trust Flim and Flam?
Technically, our resort is a legitimate business.
I understand feeling threatened by competition. I think I will take my leave before I become infected.
Welcome, newest students. Let's dive right in, shall we? One of the most important elements of friendship is being thoughtful. True or false? Correct! It was a trick question. Very impressive, Ms. Well, Ms. Plainity. Keep it up and you'll be ready for our next level in no time. Now, let's see if you can demonstrate for the class. What's something generous you could do for me right now? Class, Plainity here is now my star pupil. If any of you want a chance at studying with Star Swirl, I'd take notes on her every action.
Unless some pony says it's not. All right then.
There isn't any.
Twilight Sparkle! Did you really think an eye patch was enough of a disguise?
No, I didn't.
Well then, we agree that every pony will recognize the Princess of Friendship in this photo of you sneaking into our office.
I can see the headline now. Princess of Jealousy, Twilight Sparkle, bent on ruining her competition.
So sad. A news story like that would destroy your reputation. No pony will want to go to your school after that. Just wait until the papers get a hold of this.
Princess Unhinged! It'll be the talk of Equestria.
Well, gentle ponies, I finished another stack.
Go! Just your protege getting caught snooping in our office in disguise. Well, sort of.
Oh, honestly, Princess Twilight, envy does not look good on you.
I'm not envious. I know these two are up to something. I'm just trying to find out what.
The only pony I see who's up to something is the pony in this picture, and it is not the princess I know.
Well, it's about to be the princess all of Equestria knows.
Unless you decided to drop the whole uncover the scam thing.
Then we'll rip this silly picture up and not let it completely and utterly ruin you and your school.
Unnecessary. Being able to share them with a pony like you is our real reward. Oh my, and you want to study alongside Star Swirl,
Come back for the rest when you can afford it.
And that's the kind of determination that'll get you to the next level. Student whose name I know.
Well, brother of mine, we've got almost all the bits we need to expand our resort. If we add another level of classes and worksheets, we'll be there.
Maybe we should add 2 levels, just to be safe.
It's a thing of beauty. But I was thinking, what if we added another extreme pool slide here?
Sure, as long as the pipes for the musical chocolate fountain go through here.
But shouldn't it go closer to the pudding hot tub? Here?
A fair point, but what?
I knew your school was a scam.
Well, if it isn't the Princess of Jealousy, I guess we'll be going to the papers after all.
Let's not get hasty. You have something on us, we have something on you. Let's just call it even.
I don't think so. You can just...
Of course they're good. We copied them from your book.
We just skipped every other page. All the lessons half the time. Nah, running a school is more work than we thought. Besides, we almost have everything we need.
I think not.
Plainity? My star pupil?
Who? Hey, Star Swirl! We were just about to...
Return the bits you've collected from your students and close your school?
Yeah, that.
It seems I'll never stop learning from your example, Twilight.
Oh, no! There's only a few left!
Fillies and gentlecoats, we want you all to have the best holiday your bits can buy. But there are only a limited number left.
Limited number of what?
Why, you don't know about Holly the Hearthwarmer?
You seem like some pony looking for a gift for a very special friend.
I am.
A friend who wouldn't want to miss out on the must-have gift every pony is talking about?
She certainly wouldn't want to miss out on that.
A truly awesome friend who deserves something 20% cooler than any other gift out there? Well, look no further. This is it! How much do you have?
I love being an expensive toy.
We said no refunds!
Him?
Oh, you.
What are y'all doing with these dolls and that ridiculous getup? Don't you have a resort to run?
It's off-season. Besides, we're planning an expansion.
And expansions cost bits.
Flim and Flam's Fro-Yo Flume Ride! We're just giving ponies what they want.
Shopping for the perfect gift is stressful.
Oh, that's true.
You want to get something that really stands out.
And when you tell your friend you got them the hottest gift in Rainbow Falls, what'll they say?
The more you spend, the more your friend knows you love them.
Oh, right. They really are good at selling things.
You may not like it.
But technically, we're not doing anything wrong.
Ponies are desperate for the right gift.
And who are you to tell them this isn't it?
If ponies get tired of Holly after a few days...
Or she falls apart, who really got hurt?
No, pony! Don't let the curtain hit you on the way out. Have a wonderful holiday, and remember, no refunds. Next!
And what are you doing here?
Same as every pony else.
Seriously?
After I saw my friend here with hers, I knew I had to buy some. For my granny, my brother, and my little sister.
Yeah, great story. Next!
But, Applejack, your granny, your brother, and your sister, they are all so different. How can the same doll be the right gift for all of them?
That might be true.
Just because it's must-have for one pony doesn't mean it's must-have for every pony, does it?
That's true. I guess I need to put more thought into getting the right gift for each pony. Can I return these?
No refunds! Now hang on a moment. Wait! Come back!
We'll give you a great deal!
Buy one, get one free!
Putting those...
Commercialism is the greatest gift of all.
And it can't be bought or sold.
That a princess pony passed us
right by. No pony knows you like your little sister. No pony is a better confidant. No pony is truer than...
Greetings!
Salutations!
No tricks this year.
Cross our hearts of gold.
Speaking of gold, how would you feel about selling us your cider? For the generous sum of...
Let's say...
Go! This genuine real-life diamond!
You tell me.
Looking for this?
Nobody outsmarts the Flim Flam brothers. Oh, thanks for the cider.
Time to go!
See you next year.
Oh, and one more thing.
Enjoy your pepper water. Hey!
And to think bow ties used to be a symbol of integrity that only cool people wore.
Oh, honey, you're thinking of bolo ties.
There will always be darkness in the world, but there will also always be those who find the light. Actually, as ruler of Equestria, I'd like to postpone the coronation for a while.